Right, it's 10 to 6 in the morning. I've literally just loaded up my last bits in the van, and it is 13.5 degrees outside, so that's why I've got this massive jacket on. It is proper cold this morning. I feel like I'm going to Alaska or something. And right, what I'm going to do now, I've got to drive to Dover. Someone rightly pointed out actually in my last video, I don't know what happened, I actually thought for some strange reason the ferry is the same time as the Eurotunnel, but it's not. I don't know why I thought that. I literally took the Eurotunnel back in December as well. I've just had this thing, it was like an hour and a half. Must have been asleep on that trip, so anyway, don't matter. Just got to go a little bit further than Folkestone, but still cheaper. It's a different experience. I like different experiences. The only annoying thing is I'm gonna have to get out the van, but never mind. Anyway, let's crack on. There's a lovely sunrise up there in the distance, looking good. I've just pulled up to a BP in Dover. I can't believe how nice the weather is. I've literally picked the best day to travel. Here you go, have a look at this. The sky is so clear. I'm going to show the water in a bit because it is like looking proper flat. So the ferry crossing should be nice and smooth. I wouldn't want to be doing a rough crossing today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to top up with fuel. The price here isn't so bad actually. I was expecting it to be like a complete robbery, but I think it's like £1.19. I paid £1.17 at Sainsbury's near my home yesterday. So I'm just going to top up and fuel, have a coffee, and get to the port nice and early. I'd rather get here early than late. The roads are really clear. I was expecting it to be busy, but actually it weren't, so all good. Just driving up to the port entrance docks. I feel like I'm entering a military training camp. It just looks so industrial. There's no other cars or vans coming through here. Hopefully, I think I've taken the right docks. Seems very strange, but I am 2 hours early now, but technically an hour and 15 minutes till check-in. Getting the green light, so I wonder what they're gonna tell me. Wonder if they even let me through. French police. Hands, I can see a hand with a glove on. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got it. What's it? She weren't very friendly. She seemed very angry. I don't know why customs officials are so serious. I think they should just chill. Have a smile. They never smile, you know, like when you check in to like countries. But I'm still in the UK, but they don't know how to smile, these people. Is it because they have to commute from their country to another country every day to sit in a box to check people in and out? I don't know. Let's see what these guys have got to say. He's putting a hand out. Go right this way, yeah? Cool. Don't know. Security search centre. Oh, here we go. I think they want to have a little search up, do they? Getting waved through. Hello.
Good morning.
You alright?
Security.
Yeah.
I am smiling, just can't see me.
Oh, dreadful.
Just turn the engine off.
Is this usual stuff?
Yeah, we've been here since the early 90s.
Oh, have you?
So yeah, this is just
You do every car, do you? Or just
majority of them, yeah.
Do you want me to get out or do you want me to stay?
1 second, first of all, everything in the van is all yours.
All mine, yeah.
Packed it yourselves.
Yeah.
No one's asked you to carry anything.
No,
Awesome.
no.
Got
yeah.
no knives in there.
No.
No batons, baseball bats.
No, I've got, the only thing I have got, this is a security device. Yeah.
That's fine. Any pepper sprays, CS gases?
No.
No extra diesel or petrol in containers?
No.
Wonderful. You need to have a quick look underneath the bonnet.
Yeah,
Then
sure.
just step out, make that.
This looks fun. There's a guy walking around with a, I don't know what he's got there. Oh, they got mirrors. It's got to open the bonnet.
Where are you off to?
be handy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, thank you. Yeah. Cheers, love. Thank you. Really nice lady there, just checking the underneath the engine. She could have checked my oil levels actually, but she basically said she's taken a keen interest to where I'm going. I told her where I'm going. I ain't told you lot where I'm going. But she basically said if I get round here early, put a big smile on my face, the guys here may well let me go on the early ferry. But I've just got to smile. I don't really look like a very friendly person, I don't think. So let's see. Might get on the early one. I'll be happy if I can. I don't want to be sat here for 2 hours when I can get on that lovely ferry and do the crossing. Right, let's see if my smile works. Actually, I want to go to the right side. Hiya. Yeah. Don't know where I've put it now. There we go. Can I ask a question? That was one. Basically, can I get on an earlier ferry if possible? Is there not? Oh, so I am as early as I can be. Yeah. Okay. 213. Thank you. Cheers. Worth a go. It's the earliest ferry anyway. Ah, never mind. No rush. I can chill. I can eat some cereal for a bit. Stunning views. Check them out. Absolutely lovely. Even got the barbed wire for added effect. There's about 5 other vehicles that look like they're going for a trip. Am I a bit mad going abroad during a pandemic? Please let me know. Right, I've got a game to play. So if Darren drove 104 miles from my home to Dover on a full tank, but when he filled up his tank he put in 15.28 litres, how many miles per gallon does that equate to? Because I'm always getting asked the miles per gallon question, and I think if you can work that out for me, that will answer a lot of people's questions. I believe it's around 35 to 40. I could sit here and work it out, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are very good with maths that are just going to go like that. But I can't be bothered to work it out, so if you lot can, I greatly appreciate it. Look how calm and peaceful it is there. Mate, what are you doing in there? You didn't even check in with security. And you can't smoke in my van, James. Come on, mate, you know the rules. Bloody hell, mate. Sat there having a fag. You didn't even tell me you're coming. How'd you get in here, geese? I've just checked in. Mate, the only thing I can see around here is seagulls, the baby ones, and a few French number plates. Never mind. I can't believe James has turned up on the trip. Mate, you can't smoke in here. Sat there having a fag, mate. I don't allow smoking in my van. Plus, you ain't checked in with security. If passport control find you, geez, you're going to get in trouble. Eyeing up the wheels, look. She loves them wheels. Go on, girl. Wouldn't mind a set on them on your Safira, would you? There we go, look at that. Don't know if I'll make it up here. I feel like I'm in no man's land. See, like, so many cars, everyone's sort of just gone. I think I took too much time to get out of my van, but I'll be leaving soon. I'm a proper tourist, got my selfie stick out. This is going to have a look at the sea. So calm. For the fresh air alternative. Can't be sitting inside the ferry today, it's too nice. They've got one of those telescopes over there. It's the only one I've seen ever that's free to use. Normally they're trying to rip people off of them on the piers, but at least for that you can see quite a bit. You can just see, you can take a look at them other ferries if you really want to see what they're up to. We are off, mate. Turbo mode. So serious. I feel like I'm in a library. Part of me thinks, do some of these people go on this ferry just for a day out? Like literally just to do the ferry crossing and then come back again? There's like certain people with binoculars and that. It's serious. Dover's a beautiful place. What I would do to live in Dover, watch these ferries go by all day long. On a serious note, that water is looking so calm. It's more comfortable than the Eurotunnel. I didn't think I'd say that. I'm actually preferring this. Like with the Eurotunnel as well, I always think, what if like they get a leak and then the water comes through the tunnel? I suppose it could happen on there. It's a long swim back, isn't it? Plus I won't have my home if this sinks. See that? Look behind me. This guy's got binoculars. He's proper going for it. He wants to look back at Dover. So does this woman there. She's got a telescope. I'm telling you, these people do this as a hobby. They just get on the crossing just so they can look back at the land. It's quite an interesting hobby actually. I've come indoors now. Come to the executive lounge. Chill here. Eat my protein bar. Got a bit blowy out there. I must say, when you go outside on the deck, it does get very windy because it's like open space. Take a jacket even if it is warm. Good tip. Right, just arriving at Calais. Oh, look at that coast. Isn't that beautiful? It's like Barbados. Back in the van now. It's like all hell breaks loose. As soon as they let the barrier open for everyone to go down to their cars, everyone's like rushing like ants. Honestly, it's crazy. What I was going to say is, if you're thinking about taking the ferry from Dover to Calais, do give it a go. And I'll tell you why I like this journey is because the crossing was really smooth. Obviously it's not always going to be like that if you are taking it on a rough day, like if it's going to be like really bad weather. But if it's a nice day like today, it is really good. Like I felt like I was on an aeroplane. Like it was so smooth, literally not even one like bump or nothing. The second thing I love about that as well is you can go out onto the deck. Now if you like a bit of fresh air, you just walk outside. You can't do that on a Eurotunnel, you just have to sit in your vehicle. So that's another good reason. And if you're a smoker, I mean, probably a few people watching this might like to have a cigarette, so you can do that out on the deck outside. And then the other thing, of course, is the price. It is a bit cheaper. It does take a little bit longer to get across, but an hour and a half goes like that. So I didn't really feel like I'd spent loads of time on there. There's plenty of spaces on the boat as well. Like, you've literally got loads of seats all by the windows you can lay out on. So many people just laying down, like chilling out. It's only when obviously they come back to get their cars, like now, it all goes crazy. But I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to get out of the ferry, and then I'm going to do some more footage. So if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. I hate asking that, but obviously if you want to see what I'm up to, you have to do that, because you ain't gonna know otherwise unless you keep searching for my account name. But yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. See you soon.